Okay, I'm outside now, and you know, you can't make this gumbo just at any time or you can't make this on a whim. You got to be ready emotionally, physically, financially. It's not easy. I'm going to show you a little technique I use to make sure that I'm mentally fit for this. So what I like to do is to make sure I get all my anger, aggression, unhappy feelings out before I make this gumbo. I don't want it going into the gumbo. Now everyone should have one of these. It's a beating cabinet. This is so you can live a happier and healthier life. And you need to do this before you make the gumbo, or probably the gumbo will turn out bad. So let me just like demonstrate. God, fucking. Simple as that.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, now looky here. Not everyone has the luxury or the space to have a beating cabinet. So you just need to calm yourself down before you make this gumbo as much as you can. For me, I'm just gonna eat a full pack of edibles, like really quickly. And I mean, this is only gonna make the gumbo better. This is fact. So you've transcended. You have reached the place. I've crossed many paths, many roads. I've come a far distance to reach where I am now. When I say that you have to have a level sense of emotional state, mental state, spiritual state, physical state, when you're cooking gumbo, I'm serious. It'll come out bad if you don't. I'm supposed to have someone help me with this, but I did it on my own. Okay, well, I guess it's really time we start this gumbo journey. Stop. Hold on. You gotta have some ingredients. I have clearly laid out everything we are gonna need for this. You're gonna need 2 seltzers to drink along the way. You're gonna need 2 large, and I'm talking large, sweet onions, 2 packs of green onions. You're gonna need roux. As controversial as it may seem, this is old-fashioned Savoy's real Cajun dark roux. People will say that it is cheating making gumbo by not cooking your own roux. This is fucking bullshit. This is good shit. This is made by Cajuns for Cajuns, okay? It's made by the Savoy's family. This is virtually the only way I will support the Savoy's. Oh, fuck. I just ate something off the floor. It's disgusting. But it was an edible, so I can't waste. Cayenne pepper, garlic, salt, the tiniest amount of ground cinnamon. This shit, the bangs, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. This is really important. If you don't have this, don't make it. Now, this is also very important. Basil, thyme. Oh no! You're gonna need a hot sauce. Gumbo's already bold, but you wanna make it even bolder than that. You want this to be so filling that every single bite feels like 2 bites. I don't know what you call this kind of pepper, but it makes it better. It adds that smoky taste. 1 habanero will make the whole gumbo spicier in a good way. 1 jalapeno, 1 serrano. I use usually 2, 3 red bell peppers. This time, changing it up. 2 bell peppers, red, this yellow one. 1 this crazy color, I don't know what you call this. Aloha Sunset. We're not gonna touch that. I want to say that I'm just surprised this is called Aloha Sunset. Maybe it's grown in Hawaii. It just seems pandering. I don't think this is the time or the place. You have a dab, take it now. Cut up celery hearts. This pre-cut garlic is also gonna make it a lot easier. There's no point in not making this the most special gumbo cooking experience that you can. You gotta get the pot out. What the fuck am I thinking? Where the fuck is this? You're gonna need like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these, preferably, just in case. I'm gonna pour just a little bit in there. Just enough to kind of get this started. We'll leave this right here. We are at a very important stage. We have just started cooking, and you are now in charge of the roux. You've poured a little bit of the chicken broth into the pot, and you're now ready to add a random amount of roux. I like a lot. With this size 32-ounce jar, I usually use a half at a time or a little bit less than a half. I'm gonna go ahead and scoop out about half of a 32-ounce jar. So maybe more than 8 ounces worth.
2 plus 2 equals 6. And let me tell you why.
So start scooping this into the pot. As you can see, I've kind of gone overboard.
What the hell?
But this is a good amount. You want a lot. You want this to be flavorful. This is what makes this meal so much more filling. This is an important part. You see this? This is swag. You can't be wearing swag when you're making gumbo. These are not the kind of clothes you want to be wearing. You want to wear something you can stain. You want to wear something that you can get messy. The roux will stain. Okay, as I instructed, you gotta put on an outfit that you can get dirty. I borrowed Ripley's outfit from the original Alien movie.
You bitch!
To cook this gumbo in. Okay, time to get your dad ready. This is really important. You're not gonna make good gumbo if you don't get high. That is a beautiful pile of garlic that is ready to be diced. We're gonna be adding the garlic now to our kind of smushed roux. At this point, you need to get ready your sweet onion. But before that, you're gonna need another dab. It's hard to cook this if you're alone, or it can be if you're lonely, but it's actually good for you to do these kind of things alone, so you know you can. Lesson. Holy shit, I was crying. It can be tough to cut onions. It can be unbearable. It's hard. It's trouble in paradise. These onions are cut. You could make them a little skinnier like they are right here, or you can leave them a little chunkier. I like to give a variety in my gumbo. Add some of the onions now, not all of them. Okay, maybe all of them. If your eyes don't look like this, you're not cutting enough onions. Not too much juice, just enough to kind of get this thing started. You know, maybe you can just use the rest of this little box. Focus. Right now, we're gonna turn the flame on. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on a little bit under medium. It's time to put in the spices.
He who controls the spice controls the universe.
Get out a tiny bowl and start making a mixture of all of your spices. If your eyes don't look like this, you didn't cut enough fucking onions. Okay, get your spice bowl out. And garlic salt. Just a little bit. You want a little bit of this chili powder in there. You gotta do this quick. The tiniest amount of cinnamon. This little Montreal steak blend gives us a good amount of black pepper and random bullshit. Old Bay, you need a little of this. The basil leaves. Get a good amount. Just a tiny bit of onion powder, just extra. It's ready to put in now. My mom told me that if you do this right, if you stir the roux, the garlic, and the onions together on medium heat enough right now, they will caramelize somehow. I don't know if I really understand it, but my mom tells the truth. My mom taught me how to cook the gumbo. It's time for another chicken broth. Followed by a stir. It's time to add the chicken bouillon. This is a delicious but dangerous and powerful substance. You want to use maybe 3-4 scoops to start off with and kind of see how that tastes. I'll take it a big scoop because I like it. A little more. And you gotta be careful, this shit is salty, so you can overdo it. Stirring. God damn, it's hard to cook alone. I think it's time to begin the next important phase of our gumbo cooking process. Peppers. Look at that, beautiful. Wow. Oh, dump those shits. Every last scrap and put it in that fucking pot now. Table. Time to get this celery. Okay, done. Yes. Perfect. Into the pot. Stir them in. Mix the bottom. Fun fact, celery, the onion, and the peppers is called the Holy Trinity. This is what makes gumbo, gumbo. Roux, important. These 3 ingredients, equally important.
Even though the gods are crazy, even though the stars are blind, if you show me real love, baby, I'll show you mine.
Kurt Cobain had it right. Everyone is gay. Meat time. You want to get your meat out. Smoked sausage with pork and beef. 3 of these plain smoked Kroger pork sausages. And then I'll get more chicken if I'm not like making a small batch, but I got $7 worth of chicken tenderloins. It's not that much, but just enough. I gotta be quiet. My roommates are sleeping. It's 4 a.m. That's looking good. Have y'all been paying attention to the Ghislaine Maxwell trial? It's pretty crazy. It's important. It's different. It's pivotal. I'm tired. We gotta finish this fucking gumbo. Okay, put that butter on medium heat. Carefully get the sausage. Okay. It's time to stir both the gumbo and the sausage. Oh shit. Fuck. And add the rest of the roux. Come on. Ew. Oh, yeah. It's time for the fucking chicken. Cleaned, extra clean kitchen scissors, tenderloin. You cut it into thin little pieces. Ooh, baby. I add the chicken last. That's me. I bet a lot of people who are Cajun are gonna see this video and call me an abomination. Kill the monster! I am following traditional Cajun guidelines. I have not added anything out of the ordinary. I am Cajun. That's me. Gumbo is not anything you can stop in the middle of and pick it up later. You gotta keep going the minute you started, and you gotta keep stirring, and you gotta keep watching every little detail. There are a lot of moving parts here. We have a lot of ingredients. Let's rush this over to the pot. Stop what you're doing and wash your hands, you psycho. Hands are clean. We're gonna do the final stages of the gumbo. I wanna get the sausage finished and put it in the pot. Now, that's what you should do too. If you're not following my instructions, then why are you watching this? Let's add that fucking sausage. Make sure you get all the butter and the sausage oil in there. Give it a big stir, and then you're gonna put your lid on your pot, and that is, you're gonna leave it there for a while on under medium. Time for a dab. Turn that heat back up a little bit. You know, like kind of just a little bit higher, but be careful, don't let it get crazy. Open it up. It's looking beautiful. We're gonna stir it. We're gonna push the butter towards the bottom. It's looking colorful. It's looking healthy. She's looking beautiful. I'm just so excited. Wow, we've come so far. It's actually Friday now. It was Thursday when we started. Maybe actually that's a lie. I can lie, it's my video. But this video's truth. It's my truth. Okay, it's time to take that other half of the butter stick that you saved from earlier, and you're just gonna throw it in the pot.
2 tons of butter.
Yeah, I don't care if it sounds unhealthy. It tastes fucking good, and you'll love it too. You'll thank me later. Here, it's time to do the final stir and taste the gumbo. It's that time. Ow, fuck.
This
Gumbo.
tastes like teenager's piss. On reflection, it's quite nice.
Yeah, you're right. We're gonna take it back one time. Going out to all them old school players, them old sugar daddies in the club. After the young guys, them old shine, man. New style, let's get into it. Let's go.